And today is not a gun exercise at all. And I believe it is incredibly important to do this at least once or twice a year. And that is this: go back and review your state's laws for justified use of force and justified use of deadly force. Check them out, read through them again, even if you've been through the concealed carry class in your state and read the laws and even studied them, even if, like me, you teach this stuff. Go through and read them through all over again and remind yourself today of what the laws are. It's something I say in classes a lot. It's not an original thought. Lots of people put it this way, is that you will have several defensive fights. First is the defensive encounter you face when you get attacked, because you're playing defense, not offense. The next fight you face is when law enforcement arrives to figure out what happened, and then you have to be able to authenticate and articulate your options, your decisions, and your results. You need to be able to point out the evidence, point out witnesses, and you need to be able to articulate what it is that happened well enough to be able to establish an affirmative defense. And then you have another fight, and that is learning how to hush and waiting for your attorney to arrive. Later on, you will have another layer of this. As investigators ask questions, as you deal with your attorney, as you prepare for what could potentially be a court case, and then as you go through a potential court case, there are lots of layers to this. And what I'm describing is a super broad, non-detailed overview, but you need to know what might happen in your state and what your particular laws are in your home, in your place of business, as you're out in public. Know what your laws are and know what you can and cannot do, and quit going off what you remember. Here's the thing. You probably know what it's like to show up to a gun class and have the instructor lay out something that you feel like you already know, and then go to the line and realize, oh my goodness, now that I'm doing this, I need to refresh my memory on how this works. We do this a lot with dry fire. We also need to do this intellectually, emotionally, and consider all of the legal, moral, ethical, physical, emotional, even spiritual repercussions of the force that we are preparing to use in case someone is trying to harm us or people under our chosen mantle of care. So look through your laws today. Remind yourself of what they actually are, not just what you think they are. I'll see you tomorrow.